Hey guys, John with Rothco here. I came up with a little video that we're going to bring to you real quick because I came up with a small little concept kit that I wanted to share with you guys. I figure maybe a few of you may find it interesting. So stay tuned, we're going to get a closer look at the pack and a little bit more of the philosophy behind it. It is by no means a bug out bag or any kind of all-inclusive kit, but rather meant more for somebody who may be scouting out around their campsite or maybe for varminters on the ranch. This is more of a simple pack. And it's not meant for somebody who needs everything. It's meant for more if you're just kind of going around your actual base camp. So again, give us a minute. We'll take a closer look at this, and we'll show you what's inside. Alright guys, now that we found a nice little opening for us to sit down and go into the contents with, we're going to take this off. And we're just going to show you some of the stuff that we've got inside real quick. Now, I did end up pulling off a couple things to put them in my pockets while we were walking in. However, that would just be nice pocket knife that we've got on the side. Obviously a pocket knife is good for pretty much anything you're going to do, be it at home, in the woods, most applications you can think of. You can generally find a use for a good knife, so I always keep one of those on me. Also on the side of the pack right here, we got a good flashlight. If you're caught out in the dark, especially if you're in the woods and it's in an unfamiliar area, if you're scouting out a new campsite or something like that, you understand being caught out in the dark, it kind of sucks. So having a nice little flashlight on you, just something quick and bright, nice to have, good little addition. Also on the outside of the pack here, you can see we've got a few yards of cordage. Standard 550 cord, so you can take out the 7 braids on the inside, the strands, use them for something smaller, extend your line if you need it, tie down things, maybe if you got to build a quick emergency shelter for whatever emergency reason, whatever. But this has a whole string of uses, no pun intended, and it's just good to kind of have on you. Moving towards the main part of the pouch, we're going to open this up in the top, and as you can see, this is built off of the Rothco M.O.L.L.E water bottle pouch. So obviously the first thing you're going to find in here is going to be a water bottle. I don't need to explain the uses of having fresh water on you guys. You can use it for cleaning yourself, you can use it for hydration. Obviously you can't go too long without water, so having it on you is very important. Moving along on the inside of the pack, food, I got it taped off. The brand really doesn't matter, but having a nice energy bar on you for a quick snack while you're out there, it can be a nice little morale booster. If you start to get the grumbles, you get grumpy, you get impatient, maybe you start missing things that you should have been looking for. So just having a little bit of extra backup food on you is always a good idea. Now again, if you're going to be varminting or if you're going to be scouting, there's a chance. A lot of people really like to bring something with them as far as firearms go. A lot of people generally tend to bring 22s with them. So what we have right here, actually, if you want to bring this in, we have them packaged in straws, but you can see there's 7 rounds of 22 long rifle in each one of these straws. There's 5 of them, so that's 35 extra rounds of 22 long rifle on you. Since they're packaged and they're sealed in here, they're airtight, they're watertight. You don't really have to worry about taking care of them too well because they're already packaged for you. So it's a nice little boost to have a little bit of extra something on you. Be it if you're varminting, if you got to catch a little bit of small game, even if you're just plinking for fun, going down to the pond, having a couple extra rounds, it's just nice. Moving on, let's see what else we got on the inside of this pack here. Gonna have to dump this out. Okay. Now what you see here, we have a couple of these different straws. And these all actually have different things in them. For instance, these 2 right here, you've got some cotton balls swabbed in petroleum jelly, stuffed into these little sticks. You can light it on fire through the top if you want. It'll burn slow, but it might go out. You can also pull this out and use it as tinder. It'll burn for a nice long time, just in case you got to get a little something going. In here we've got some gun cleaning oil. If you're bringing the 22 with you, or even if you just need to resharpen a knife or a blade on the go, having a little bit of gun oil is good to keep everything clean, keeps everything lubricated, and it allows you to get a nice fine edge if you're going to hone your knife. You don't have to worry about all those extra metal shavings getting caught in things. Nice little bit to have. Here we got some hydrogen peroxide, and we've got some iodine for both sterilizing medical equipment with the peroxide or for cleaning cuts with the iodine. So nice little extras to have in there. Just toss these back in real quick and we'll get to the front pouch in just a second. Alright, now that I got myself situated again, we're going to pop open the main pouch right in here, which is actually pretty handy. And we're going to check out some of the contents that we got inside of there. Now again, remember guys, this is just kind of like a small day pack. It's not all inclusive. It's meant for if you've got a base camp closer nearby, something main to set up with actual provisions inside of it. This is just to help keep you a little bit more comfortable in the field. But right here we got a couple more of those tinder sticks because fire is important. We also have a fire starter to go with it. And another item I forgot that I wound up popping into my pocket here. I was playing with it while we were rearranging. A little lighter. Having a couple forms of fire starting on you, always important. It's always nice to have. A little Swedish fire steel. Ooh. Got a little critter visitor. Little friend. Anyway, moving along. We have this nice little medical kit here that we set up. It's got some more of your iodine, your peroxide. If you look in there, that little yellow one, that's actually a triple antibiotic ointment that we keep in there. So yeah, we got some gauze, we've got compression bandages, we've got some regular bandages for little boo-boos and stuff like that. Alcohol prep pads, again, iodine, peroxide, triple antibiotic ointment. It's a small little package in case you get some cuts, maybe a little sprain or something. Keep you going. After that, we also have a nice little survival whistle. Comes great in a pinch, little emergencies. You got a compass on top, water filled, little signaling mirror, and of course water storage for your tinder and all that. We've also got a nice, obviously, whistle on here, so in case you end up getting in trouble, if you need to alert anybody to any dangers, be it wild animals, two-legged predators, whatever it may be, you can kind of signal out. Even if you need help yourself, since you're not too far away from your camp, this comes in handy. Lastly, in this pack that I want to show you is this handy all-weather poncho. And this is obviously just nice because if you get caught out there in the elements and it starts getting cold, sun goes down, if you're wet at all, it's really going to kind of start to suck and your clothes are going to be less comfortable, you're not going to be so comfortable, and if you really need to keep the moisture off and keep your body heat in, this will definitely help you accomplish a lot of that. Alright guys, that pretty much wraps up the video. If there's anything that you felt that I missed or anything you'd like to add, definitely be sure to let us know in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you. Aside from that, remember to like, subscribe, and rate us on YouTube. And make sure to check out our website at rothco.com for all the items that you saw in this video and maybe some more. Love to see from you guys. Take care.